What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here, and no, this is not the pistol that we're going to be talking about today. This is just the box it came in. And what's interesting about that is my Stoeger subcompact came in this box. My compact came in this box, and this is for the full size. Now the micro compact, which is what we're going to be talking about today, also came in this box, which I don't mind. I always talk about that. Give us crappy boxes that are falling apart, flimsy, whatever the case may be. As long as it's packaged fine on the inside and isn't going to get messed up while being delivered, give us crappy boxes. It lowers the price. And average Stoeger is about $230 all the way up to $450, depending on the sights you get, stuff like that. So we're going to talk about other competition to Stoeger handguns in general and some other things. But before I get started, hit the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. Like I said, I don't care about the box. It's about what's in it. And I think we have a sleeper on our hands. Now, what is a sleeper? I always talk about this. It's a handgun that not many people have, not many people talk about, but it's a handgun that's good quality and just slept on. Not a lot of people have it, but it's definitely worth it. So I think this is in the running. Now, I haven't shot it. This came in late, so I couldn't make any range footage on it this weekend, but we will be doing a range review of this handgun because I think this is the one. Now, obviously, got paperwork, got a sticker, as you can see where I got it from. Oh my goodness. Holy, they come with this? Oh my goodness. Awesome. Just kidding. Stoeger little band. I know this is mostly for like a display case or whatever. I do know people who put these on their handguns to make them more comfortable. This will probably just be like a little wristband toy or something to fling around the house, whatever. But look at Stoeger coming up. The first thing you're going to notice that Stoeger did differently with this pistol is, can you guys guess? If you can, put it in the comments. 2 magazines. The number one complaint I have about the Stoeger subcompact is the magazines. They are hard to find. When they are available, they're sold out immediately. They gave you 2 magazines. Now this pistol right here was $350, and look at that thing. Absolutely beautiful. This thing is 100% gonna be a sleeper of the year. I'm telling you, they really put some good work into this handgun. Really thought everything through. And look how thin. Oh, this puts 365 ergonomics to shame. Hellcat just feels different than this, but man, this is a good grip. I really like this. Look at that texturing. Look at that. Glock could take some serious lessons, and then they have their typical like checkered on the rear like other Stoegers have. Feels really good in the hand. A little thin, but you still get a reasonable grip on it ergonomics wise. Like it feels good in the hand. I'm very surprised. But as you can see, mags are unloaded. That's 11 rounds. And this right here is going to be 13 with that extension. Firearm is cleared and safety checked. So we are good to go. Let's throw that 13 round mag in there. Oof. That is on point. You guys need to get one of these. If this thing ends up being reliable, this is going to be the sleeper of the year. Not only does it feel good in the hand, the proportions are right. It's very light. It's very small. But look at that slide. They kept a little bit of weight, a little heft to the slide that'll hopefully help with the recoil. Stainless steel guide rod. This thing just feels good. Now, let's go ahead and look at features. Forward serrations, beautiful. Look at that. Rear serrations, they work. Let's see if you can release that slide. It's a little tight, but obviously we haven't broke it in yet, but it does release. 3-dot sights. I did not get the night sights. The night sights package was like $75 or $100 more. I paid $350 for this, but look at that. Textured blackout rear. Looks adjustable to me. White front dot. Absolutely love this sight picture. Really nice sight picture on this. I'm really liking that. Really liking that. The finish honestly looks much better than the other Stoegers I have. If you notice it, it looks like a different finish. Now, I'm not 100%, but that does look different. Rail. That's huge, guys. Huge. A lot of people want a rail. I don't care about them as much, but a lot of people do want that. I mean, look, it's just a really nice looking handgun. It really is. And what did they do? Memory pads. I love when companies are seeing other releases and what other companies aren't doing, aka Glock, throwing nice, stippling. Memory pad. I mean, look at that. You got one on this side, this side. I mean, hold on. Whew. This handgun is on point in the hand. On point. I mean, I wear size large gloves. On point in the hand. I mean, this really does feel good. I'm really liking it. Let's go ahead and check out this side. Looks really nice. Feels good in the hand. We're going to get to that trigger here in a second. Now, look at that. They did a really nice job on the texturing. I'm a real fan of this texturing. Obviously, takes down like a Glock. Let's go ahead and throw that 11 round mag in there. So this is going to be 11 plus 1, this small little setup. Very small setup. But it feels really good in the hand. Let's go 13 again. Feels really good in the hand. I mean, this handgun, if it shoots as good as it feels for a Micro 9, this is a sleeper. And I paid $350 for this. I may have overpaid a little bit, but $350 in my mind, if this handgun runs the way it should, I'm all for it. Now, what's in $300 price range, right? You got Rugers. You got a lot of the CZs. CZ P10M, which isn't a double stack or stack and a half. It's a single stack. But then you got the P10S for about $350 to $375 with an amazing trigger. You got the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus at about $350 to $375. So you start competing with some of these more quality options. But to me, the quality is there with my Stoeger. I've never had one malfunction with my other two Stoegers, but look at this handgun. They have definitely took note of what they need to change quality-wise. I mean, look at the finish on this. So different than the other Stoegers. Now, the barrel finish is the same. You can tell 100%, but look at the finish on this. It is completely different. It's just blown me away compared to my other Stoegers. Texturing on point, ergonomics on point. If this thing shoots well, I mean, and like I said, this is just, who cares about a little, mag loader, but at the same time, it's showing that Stoeger is taking steps, to make a better package, right? 2 magazines, they're just going in that direction, which really helps. Now, I'm assuming that's the Allen wrench for, I'm not 100% sure. I'll get back to you guys on that one. I'm not 100% sure what the Allen wrench is for. Like I said, just got home with this thing. Let's get into that trigger, because that is a big thing. The Stoeger triggers tend to be Glockish. See, they left it nice. I'm trying to put it over here so you can see the contrast. Big space for a glove finger. If you live somewhere cold, this is your best friend right here. That trigger is fully forward, so you can get a glove finger in there real nice. Now let's pull that trigger. Woo! Oh, sleeper of the year. Sleeper of the year, guys. Sleeper of the year. Look at this. Ready? A little bit of over travel, but it's so crisp, so clean reset. A little bit longer of a reset. I don't care, though. That is a nice, it kicks back. You won't be waiting for that reset. You'll be on next shot. Woo! Oof. I'm telling you guys, this is the sleeper of the year. I mean, if you're paying $350 for the setup right here, you got 2 mags, so you're good to go. You might want to get a couple more mags, but technically you can carry with just 2 mags as long as they're both reliable. This is a competitor in the single stack, in the stack and a half market. This is 100% a competitor. 14 rounds in this setup right here, and I already can tell this thing is going to handle recoil really well with that big, heavy slide. Man, this thing is very nice. Let's go check out that trigger again. Woo! It is so clean and crisp. I'm loving this thing. And I'm loving these serrations. I mean, serrations don't really matter that much in my opinion, but this handgun right here is 100% sleeper of the year. I'm telling you right now. Thanks for watching, guys.